A judge temporarily blocked Grand Prairie ISD from firing its new superintendent, who was suspended just weeks into the job.
So that decision came the same day Superintendent Jorge Arredondo sued the school board over what he calls a violation of his contractual and constitutional rights. The board was set to meet Thursday to potentially take action on his employment. Fox 4's Amelia Jones spoke with Arredondo's lawyer and received a response from Grand Prairie ISD. Amelia.
Heather, the temporary restraining order is like hitting the pause button on the process for Grand Prairie ISD's school board to move forward with terminating Dr. Jorge Arredondo. According to Arredondo's attorney, he's still in the dark about any allegations, and Grand Prairie ISD didn't offer any insights in the statement we received today. The Grand Prairie School Board is blocked from making any decisions regarding the future of Superintendent Dr. Jorge Arredondo after a Dallas County judge granted a temporary restraining order on Monday. The board was set to discuss Arredondo's employment at a meeting on Thursday.
It pauses everything with the process and it essentially restrains the board from moving forward in a process towards terminating his employment, and gives Dr. Arredondo an opportunity to get the court's help in ensuring fairness and transparency in the process.
Arredondo's attorney, Mary Nix, explained to Fox 4 the superintendent claims he's still unaware of what allegations led him to be placed on leave on September 4th, just weeks into the job. All the Board of Trustees shared was that a third-party firm was conducting an investigation into potential policy violations.
So the lawsuit was filed to give him the opportunity to do that, to understand the allegations and to defend himself from anything that may be out there. We don't know whether there's anything legitimately out there or not.
Earlier this month, the Board of Trustees discussed the findings of the investigation behind closed doors and voted that Arredondo had violated district policy.
I move to let the board officers move forward as discussed in closed session due to the violations of local DIA policy.
In a statement to Fox 4 on Tuesday about the recent lawsuit, the district said in part, quote, "The district is aware of reports regarding a lawsuit that may have been filed. At this time, the district has not been served any legal documents related to the matter." The restraining order is in place until October 28th. Nix hopes during that time, Arredondo and the district are able to discuss the matter and come to a resolution.
The best way to work out disputes is really in a more personal and private way, and I do hope that the parties are able to do that.
Nix told me that she's spoken with the district's attorney, but as of right now, there's no planned meeting between the two parties. There is a court hearing scheduled for the morning of October 28th, the same day the restraining order expires. According to the online agenda, Arredondo's employment is still listed as a topic of discussion in Thursday's school board meeting.